Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online. Hello everyone and welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme this week is Autumn and Revision. And before we get into any lessons, boys and girls, it is very important for us to sanitize. So let us take our sanitizer and sing our special song. Sanitize every day so the germs can stay away. Sanitize every day so the germs can stay away. Yay! Good job, everyone! Now we are ready. For today's lesson, we will be talking about the letter O, grouping and verbs. For our first exercise today, boys and girls, let's turn to page 9. On page 9, we are going to be doing the letter O. Now, O makes a sound, and the sound that I'm making is O. Everyone, let's say O. O. Very good. Now, O has a big letter, which we call the capital letter, and a small letter. We are going to first circle the O in the box below. Then after that, we are going to trace the letter O. We're going to start with the capital letter and then move on to the small letter. Then when you are done, you are going to trace a pattern from one capital letter O to the other, and from one small letter O to the other. So, we are going to try and do it on the board together. Let's take a look. Now we have our O right in the center. So, we are going to start first by going down and then across. I want you to try with your finger. Take your finger and you're going to go from the top going down and then across. Let's try again together. Down and then across. Good job. Now let us take our pencil and we're going to try it together. You in your book, me on the board. So I'm ready. Are you ready? Let's go. Down and across. Good job. If yours managed to come out like mine. Let's try again. Down and then across. Yay! Good job! So this is our capital letter L. Now let's do the small letter L. We have a simple task. This one is just going down. Very easy, isn't it? Well done. Let's do the second one. Down. But make sure that you are careful and catch every single dot and trace line. So this is how we write the word or the sound O. Now I have a few things on the board that start with O. The first thing that you can see that is in your booklet as well is a lion. Everyone, let's say lion. Lion. Good job. And we're going to roar just like a lion. Let's roar. Everyone, 1, 2, 3, roar. I know I'm not a very scary lion, but you can practice being a lion at home as well. Then after that, we have something that we use to keep us safe and sound. This one is called a lock. Everyone, let's say lock. Lock. Very good. Now we use locks on gates or anything that we want to make sure nobody gets into. So how a lock works is that there is a key that goes through this hole that allows the top to either open or close. So the next one that we have is something that everybody has. These are lips. Everyone, let's say lips. 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 Good job. Now definitely everyone has lips. Even teacher has lips. And mine today are also red. So when you smile, the corners of your lips go up. And when you want to blow a kiss, we pucker our lips and go mwah. So everyone, let's blow kisses with our lips. 1, 2, 3, go! Mwah! Yes, good job everyone. And then we have some logs. Everyone, let's say logs. 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 Very good. Now we use logs when we are making a fire and it's a little bit chilly outside. We take logs from trees and we make our beautiful fire. The next two things that we can see is a ladder and a leaf. Everyone, let's say ladder. Ladder. Leaf. Leaf. Now we can use ladders to go up when we need to reach something that's very high up in the sky. Or maybe we need a ladder to get to the top of the roof. Builders, the people who make buildings, use ladders all the time. Then we have a leaf. This is a green leaf, but because the seasons change, when they do, the leaf starts to change color as well. So you can see that this used to be a green leaf, but now it's slowly changing to another color. Then at the bottom we have lollipops. Everyone, let's say lollipop. 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 Very good. Now how many lollipops do we have? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. We have 3 lollipops. And the last thing that we have with O is a ladybug. Everyone, let us say ladybug. 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 Well done. Now a ladybug is a very small, tiny bug that is beautiful. It's got some black spots and is red. And often we can see that we have a bug to tell us which page number we are on as well. Sometimes it's a ladybug as well. So these are our words that have L in them. I want you to remember them and try to use them when you speak or write. Then I want you to complete your exercise by yourself. Remember to take your time when you are tracing and make sure your lines are super straight. I will see you just now after our advert break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn and more. We distribute countrywide in over 7 different languages.
For our next exercise, boys and girls, let's turn to page 10. On page 10, we are going to be grouping, which means we're going to take things that normally are by themselves and put them together in groups. In this case, we are going to be grouping in twos. Now, we want to first do the exercise that is on top, which is to count in twos. They have given us eggs, and it is our job to group them in twos. So the first carton has 2 eggs. Let's count them. 1, 2. And you can also see 2 fingers for the 2 eggs. So I want you to hold up your 2 fingers. Very good. The next one is going to be next carton has 4 eggs. So let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 eggs. Now, instead of holding 2 fingers up, I want you to hold 4 fingers up. Well done. The next one has 6 eggs. So let's count the eggs in the carton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 eggs. Well done. Then the next carton has 8 eggs. Let us count with our fingers 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have put them in a group, and that group has 8. Then the last carton has a group of 10 eggs. Let's count them using our fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 eggs. Well done, everyone. So we are now going to fill in the missing numbers if we are counting in groups of 2. Now, I want you to please make sure that when you're counting in groups of 2, you take your time, which means there must be 2 in each group. The first one that we can see is the number 2. 2. So which one is supposed to go in between 2 and 6? Well done! It is the number 4. just like on top. So you are going to write the number 4. So let's start. We have 2, 4, 6. Now we need to write a number in between. Which number would be in between 6 and 10? Yes, it's the number 8, just like on top. So please write the number 8. So let us start again counting in twos. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Well done. Now you need to fill in the other line. And the first number when we're counting in twos is, of course, 2. So I want you to please write the number 2. And the rest of that I'm going to leave you to do by yourselves. Now on the board I have things that come in twos. The first thing that comes in twos are shoes. You don't go to the shop and buy one shoe. No, you buy 2. 1, 2. One for the left leg and one for the right leg. And speaking of legs, you use shoes for your feet. And these also come in twos. 1, 2. The other thing that we have that comes in twos are our hands. Now our hands also come in twos. 1, 2. And then we also have the ears that come in twos. So they are grouped as twos. 1, 2. And then we have our eyes. 1, 2. So they have been grouped in twos. You can see that this is by itself, by itself, by itself, and by itself, and by itself. Now, if we are going to group them to see how many, we need to count in twos. We want to know how many items we have here. So we're going to count in twos. So the first one is 2. Then the next one, we are counting 4. And then we have 6. We're moving on to 8. And then our last one is 10. Just to be sure, we can even count without grouping in twos. Because the answer we got here was 10, let's see when we add if we will get the same number. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it is correct. Now, let's go back to our exercise where we are going to be grouping in twos. We have some beautiful purple balls that need to be grouped in twos. So the group of 2 is very important here. As you can see, they had how many balls in the example? Let's count the balls. 1, 2, 3, 4. But now they needed to group them in twos. So one group was drawn around 2 circles, and then another group was drawn around another 2 balls. So now when we count the groups, how many do we have? 1, 2. So we have 2 groups. Let's try the second last one at the bottom there together, where it says groups of 2 and then it has balls. I have drawn my circles here on the board So we are going to count the circles that are on the board. So we are going to group them in twos. 1, 2. So this is one group. 1, 2. One group. 1, 2. Uh-oh. My chalk is falling. Let's continue. 1, 2. Then we group them. 1, 2. Let's group them. Last one. 1, 2. And this is another group. So now that we are done grouping them, we need to count how many groups we have made. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we know we have made 5 groups. So we will write our answer on the dotted line, the one that's in your book. Let's try the last one here. So we're not going to count the balls. Instead, we will count as we go. 1, 2. So we're going to group them. 1, 2. So we are going to group them. 1, 2. And we group them. Very good. Now we need to count how many groups we have. 1, 2, 3. We have 3 groups. So we will write the number 3. The rest of this exercise, boys and girls, I want you to try and do by yourselves. And keep practicing grouping in twos. Have fun, and I'll see you just now after our advert break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
For our last activity, boys and girls, please turn to page 11. On page 11, we are going to be doing verbs. Verbs. Everyone, let's say verbs. 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 Well done. Now, before we do this exercise, I want us to do something a little bit more fun. Now, what you need to do is remember that a verb is a doing word. So, if you know how to do some of these actions, I want you to please stand up. Everyone is going to stand up, actually. Stand up, everyone. Well done. And I want you to remember our golden rule. A verb is a doing word. So if I say to you, clap your hands. Now the verb there is the word clap. So if I just say to you, clap, you can clap 3 times. Good job. Now, when I say a verb is a doing word, you can clap 3 times. Clap, clap, clap. To show that you are doing the action, clapping. So let's try again. A verb is a doing word. A verb is a doing word. Good job. So if I ask you, can you? And then I'm going to ask you to do something. For example, can you dance? You're going to dance for me 3 times. Dance, dance, dance. Or you can do whatever dance you want. Dance, dance, dance. Then, if you are able to do the action, that means it is a verb. So let's start from the beginning and see how many verbs we can find. A verb is a doing word. A verb is a doing word. Can you dance? Dance, dance, dance. Can you sleep? Sleep, sleep, sleep. A verb is a doing word. A verb is a doing word. Can you talk? Talk, talk, talk. Can you eat? Eat, eat, eat. A verb is a doing word. A verb is a doing word. Can you walk? Walk, walk, walk. Can you smile? Smile, smile, smile. Well done, everyone. Good job. Now you can take a seat and let us continue with our exercise. So we are now going to be asked to find the picture that matches the verb. And once we find the picture, we need to circle it. So the first one has a sentence that says, I can sing. Can you find the person who is singing? Is it the first picture? How about the second? What about the third? Well done. If you said that it is the first picture, good job. You can see that he's holding a microphone, so it shows that he is singing. Let us circle the first picture. The next one says, I can run. Which picture shows someone running? I'm going to leave you to find that picture by yourself and circle it. The next one says, I can teach. Which picture looks like there is someone who is teaching? I want you to circle that picture. And the last one you are going to read by yourselves. And don't forget to circle the picture. Remember, boys and girls, a verb is a doing word. Have fun, and I will see you just now after our advert break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn and more. We distribute countrywide in over 7 different languages.
We have now come to the end of our lesson. And boys and girls, I had so much fun. I hope you did too. Remember, if you are not sure, you can always ask for help. And if you are very sure, you must always practice, practice, practice. Now that we are done, it is time for us to sanitize. So let's take our sanitizer. And instead of singing our special song today, we are going to teach each other how to sanitize. So we're going to go inside, round and round, in between, very good, and on our wrists. Now you are ready. I wonder though, where is Sashi? I want to sing a special goodbye song today. Sashi, come up. We want to sing goodbye. Oh, there you are. Sashi, would you like to sing goodbye to our special friends? Okay. Now this song we always sing when we're saying goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. It's time to say goodbye. Yay! Bye!
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF for Every Child, My Zone Online School, and Amos Meerkat Syllabus.